Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Miriam.
Hi.
A rare sighting of Miriam.
Mm.
Should we do a clap before we forget?
Yeah.
Is that all right there, or should we put it closer to where we are?
Maybe closer.
Or is that going to be a bit
that?
weird and behind us?
I mean, it'll be louder, won't it?
Yeah.
It's better than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the theme for this season is patrons. Love, thank you for your patronage.
Thank you so much for your patronage, but
You get what you're given.
yeah, we are simply too
Busy.
busy.
Sorry.
But we're doing it.
We're doing it. We've made it work. We've against all odds. I've just come back from Manchester.
I was here the whole time, but I'm going tomorrow, so.
I'm quite hungover.
But no one can tell. It's quite echoey in here, isn't it?
It's fine.
We'll see what
We'll
happens.
see what goes on. You all right in there?
Oh yeah.
Yes. I can't see anything either.
Yes, you broke your glasses.
Someone, a makeup lady, broke my glasses.
Ooh.
Oh, but what was she a makeup lady for? She knew Jane McDonald.
No.
She did. I was
Don't
like,
tell
get her on the
Charlie
phone.
Marlowe.
Get her on the phone right now. Charlie Marlowe met Jane McDonald.
I know.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to clap.
Oh.
I'll clap to
You
it.
clap.
3, 2, 1. An adequate clap.
A good clap, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. I've done better. But
Yeah.
That's fine.
Your eyebrows are looking very nice.
Thank you. They are temporary tattoos.
Yes.
And you can see them on patreon.com/quiz.
They're so red.
Yeah, the black ones are too black.
Sure, that makes sense.
I used to wear these in drag. I went through a brief period
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
like between the filming and the airing of Drag Race, and then Victoria Scone was like, no.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realise actually that they're different sizes. On the you get a sheet of them,
Yeah. Oh, and they get
and
bigger.
the lower ones are thicker,
Yeah.
are like longer and bigger, and then the ones at the top are smaller.
Wow.
So I'd be like, why do I look so weird and wonky if I was using?
Oh no.
Yeah, and I was like, why are they sometimes the perfect size, and sometimes just little tiny wisps?
What was Victoria's brow advice?
Just get a thin little brush and some brown,
Draw it on.
and yeah,
Yeah. I feel like before Drag Race you were just line.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now I am still
You still
quite line, but
But a bit more like.
nice, a better shaped line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a makeup journey.
You are. We're in my flat.
We're here now.
Yeah, we've got.
We've got our cups of tea in our. Have you chipped this?
Yeah.
Oh my
I think
fucking
Amy
God.
chipped it. Definitely.
Pass the fucking buck. I went to the Emma Bridgewater factory, and at the I don't know if have we said this. They do. You can get personalised mugs and
Yes.
crockery and such, but they make 2 of every one
Yes.
in case they explode in the kiln or whatever, and then they sell the extra ones for a very discounted rate in the shop. So I went and got all the most random names that I could find. We got 2 Tony and Helens, which is what we're on today.
Tony Helen.
Yeah, I'm Helen.
Yeah.
And then I kept for myself Mrs. Needler and my favourite, Imogen Cassidy. Who is Imogen Cassidy? We do not know.
We need to find Imogen Cassidy.
If I had won Drag Race, my web series
Find
would
Imogen
be
Cassidy.
getting a different bit of crockery from Emma Bridgewater every week and finding out who the story of the crockery. Who were Tony and Helen?
Who
Are they
were
still
Tony-
together?
Yeah.
If you've got an Emma Bridgewater mug, you're in it for the long haul, aren't you?
Also, Tony and Helen are still Death, Taxes, and Tony and Helen are still together. Do you know what I mean? It's Tony and Helen.
It's Tony and Helen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lovely.
That was a good clink.
It was. You're welcome, listeners.
We should do the thing in the film where they clink and then they catch it on the other side.
I don't understand.
That might not work because we're not made of plasticine. But, you know, when they clink their mugs at the start and then they
Oh,
catch it. Because, of course, today...
today.
Oh, we haven't done hello.
Oh, hello.
You know what this is. You already know what it is.
No, let's do proper. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Caitlin Powell.
And I'm Kate Budge.
And we'll sound more excited.
I'm
I
here
also
under
will.
duress.
What?
Not here, just here at the intro.
Oh,
under
right.
duress.
Okay.
Go on.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Caitlin Powell.
And you'll never bloody believe who I am. TV Kathy's own.
Kathy Bastards.
Kathy Bastards, star on stage and screen.
And this is Quiz Gone By, the show we talk about nostalgic film, TV, and snap. No, we don't. And trying to find out if that's what made us queer.
Catch it. And today,
Today.
you asked for it. You've got it.
Yep.
It's the return of the dog fucking dogs. That's all your antique teapots.
It is.
Dog fucking dogs. Wallace is a dog fucking dogs. Dog fucking dogs. Wallace is a dog fucking nonce.
Can't TikTok that, can we?
No, that's just for us to share. I'd have shot him.
Honestly, justice for Victor Quartermain. I'll get there.
We're doing because it's spooky and it's Halloween.
Yes.
Is it? It's October.
It's in a couple of weeks.
I don't know where I am.
London.
Where the streets are paved with sick.
Rats.
Did I tell you I've got a mouse?
No!
I saw a mouse in my room the other day.
So cute.
No.
Oh. Rats?
No, just it's a mouse. But also I don't want it there.
We'll just get some Tupperware.
The amount of traps.
Oh!
Humane traps.
Okay, right.
I mean, I set them, and then they catch it, and then you get rid of you take it away and you release it.
Tupperware.
Yeah, but it was hiding, it wouldn't come out.
Don't you just corner it? You got a lot of things on your
have to
floor.
clean up.
Yeah.
I did buy the humane traps, and then I set them, and then I went away for a week.
Oh, that's
So
a dead mouse.
It may have become the least humane trap possible.
Oh.
Agonising, slow, starving to death.
Oh.
Should have gone in at the time. Shouldn't even been there in the fucking first place. Me downstairs were trimming their bushes.
And that's their business.
And I think it was a Brambley Hedge type of mouse.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
You've killed a Brambley head. Now, which was the annoying mouse?
Wilfred Toadflax.
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
have starved out Wilfred Toadflax, and I'd do it again.
Yeah.
So I've not been home yet. I've come straight here, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Very exciting. Update me on the mouse, please. Otherwise, I'll be worrying. Oh, you know I will.
Oh, well, yeah. I did such a 60s housewife little scream, and I jumped on my bed like, oh,
Did
no.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think I looked at it and went, oh, fuck off. I don't need this.
Yeah, just I'll grab it if it's not him. If it's a smart mouse. If it's gone round the traps, set up a home. What if you open your door and there's like a kingdom of mice?
Then I shall be their queen.
Rat queen.
Hello. Oh, it's just Banksy.
Rats of Nim. We should get Banksy on to do Rats of Nim.
We should. No, we shouldn't, because she let us down twice.
Twice.
Twice?
Twice.
Yes, we're doing The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Yes. Now tell me about Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Did you watch it?
2005.
Ooh.
Prime of my life.
Prime. That was your prime.
I peaked in primary school. There's a reason it's called primary school.
I can tell that from
Everything
about you, yes.
I definitely went to see this in the cinema.
Yeah, I have the DVD. Special features, thank you.
Well, I've spoken about this before. My Auntie Kath in Sheffield had the DVD game. Oh, and there was one where it was kind of a bit like whack-a-mole, and you had to suck up a rabbit, and you had to use the DVD menu. It was so fucking good. R.I.P. DVDs, honestly.
Yeah.
Dead. Very dead.
Sometimes when I'm in CEX, I'm like, I just want to get all the physical media.
I love a physical media. Sometimes I'm kind of into my Blu-rays now, like a BFI or a Criterion.
Oh!
Blu-ray.
Oh. Okay.
In a CEX. Yeah.
Lovely.
I love to go and just check on the one woman who works in the CEX. Just check that she's all right.
Yeah. She's often not.
She's often extraordinarily attractive, and all of the little greasy men
are
like throwing one out to her.
Why are you here? Why?
Why are you here?
What happened?
Bless her.
She's autistic.
Free her.
Free her.
Free your mind.
And they all think she's like... Have you seen the thing that's like... Woman man thinks is a manic pixie dream girl is just... Girl. Manic pixie dream girl is just regular autistic woman.
Yeah.
That's CEX.
She just got clean hair.
And they're like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so shiny. Like a horse.
I quite like a CEX.
Love CEX. Love a CEX.
Love pink. Love that kind of stuff. Who's that chick? Don't ask me. It's a very iconic film.
At a sensible 1 hour 24 minutes.
Oh, thank God for that. It's got elements of folk horror. It's got body horror.
Yeah.
It's got religious trauma.
Ooh.
It's not afraid to reference.
It's got the lovely Hammer horror title card that then puffs up into rabbit fluffy thing, you know.
Very brave to do plasticine and fluff together.
An upsetting textural combination, but nevertheless it works. I think they incorporated CGI into this one.
I think they did.
Because how is that plasticine dog doing a somersault?
Well, they might suspend it from a wire. They made a chicken fly.
That's true. They put a man on the moon. They did put a man on the moon.
They put Wallace on the moon.
And it was made of cheese.
And it was fucking his dog.
On the moon, no less.
In front of that nice little robot. He just wanted to go skiing.
I forgot the robot.
I nearly cried at this one, actually, I think.
Did you?
There was a bit where I nearly cried.
You're very hungover.
Oh, yeah. I was on the train like...
Which bit?
I can't remember, but we'll find out.
Okay.
We begin in very, very spooky circumstances.
Yeah.
Something's happening in the garden. Someone's ruffling around.
And we also have Peter Kay as the...
Very spooky circumstances.
He's whistling at night.
Oh.
I think if you whistle at night, you get what's coming to you. Why are you whistling alone at night? You're summoning something. What? I'm not wrong.
This is funny.
Yeah.
I almost spat on me tea.
That's alright. Yeah, it's creepy. POV, you're a little bunny. And it's creepy as fuck. With this POV, I don't want to be a bunny. I don't ever wanted to be, but, you know.
They are cute, though, to be fair, when we see them.
Yeah, if I had a list of things I want to be now, it's creepy. You're all up at night. I want to be asleep.
But don't be so scared, because this garden is protected by anti-pesto.
I hate that name. I get it. I do get it, but I think of pasta.
And
Or
also
antipasti.
Yeah. Don't like it. But I might be calling them for this mouse in my house.
Oh, true.
We'll see. Actually, no, because they're incompetent and one of them's a dog fucking nonce. I'll call Rent to Kill.
Oh.
No. That's the not nice. I wouldn't want it. Don't call your company Rent to Kill.
Is that real?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. No. Call me. Renter. Put it in
On
the
the
top
line. There's a gnome that's flashing its little red eyes.
I did like that, to be fair.
Yeah, and then it translates to a picture of an old woman, like, what is it? Is it Thunderbirds, where they have portraits that
with
flash?
The light bulbs in their eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. So obviously we get, he's set up a house robotic system for waking them up.
It's a lazy cunt.
Why, Wallace, do you own a robotics thing that prods your dog in the bum to wake it up?
If you're not a dog fucking nonce, explain that.
Explain that.
Balls in your court. And something else.
Yeah. The laziest joke there's ever been. And something else, I reckon. and something. You get it.
A picture tells 1,000 words.
Yeah.
What would I like? So I can do dog?
Yeah. Fucking.
I assume that, but that's
Fucking.
close enough, isn't it?
I don't think we need the nonce. I think that...
We don't need another nonce.
Yeah, no more.
We don't
you know
need
what? I'll say it. Queer's gone by, and it's an anti-nonce podcast. And you can quote us on that.
We've reached nonce capacity.
Too many.
No, you're not coming in. One in, one out.
Who's just gone in?
A hot new nonce has entered the villa.
P. Diddy.
Ah.
That's very sad. We shouldn't joke.
Something about baby oil.
Yeah, oh God.
I'm running low on baby oil as well. I need to go buy because I'd use it to take my makeup off. And now I'm too scared to go and buy some baby oil.
Well, you can message him. He's got loads.
Oh.
I saw someone who was like, hey, everyone, looking for some new material spots. Written loads of jokes about P. Diddy, so we'd love to try them out. I was like, what? What? That's wild. I thought we weren't doing that. But no, apparently we are.
Oh, I'd have got right on that bandwagon if we knew we were doing that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they wake up Wallace with some cheese.
Oh, yes.
And they both slide down a chute and then they get dressed into their nice little pest control uniforms. They do the little clink of their mugs and they catch it on the other side. Ooh. It's good. It's nice. They leap over the garden fence.
Forward roll, yes.
And they capture a cute little rabbit.
And the cauliflowers are ever so fluffy. I thought you'd love that.
And the cabbage is green.
Yes.
And the strawberries, sweeter than ever I've seen.
This plasticine claymation.
Mm-hmm.
The veg is so veg.
It's giving veg.
It's
no,
like,
it is veg.
It's brat veg.
It's giving green sofa.
It's
no,
so
it is
green.
a green sofa.
The veg is giving veg. It is veg. No, it's not veg. It's pretending to be veg.
Plasticine.
Plasticine veg.
Don't
so
eat
giving
it.
Veg, yeah. The rabbit tries to nab the prize pumpkin. Don't worry. They've got it.
It's Mrs. Mulch's prize pumpkin.
I love Mrs. Mulch.
Liz Smith. The voice of.
What do I know?
She's played every old woman on any British TV set.
That makes sense.
Vicar of Dibley, Royal Family,
Yes.
Queen. Her teeth fly out of her mouth and into the rabbit's mouth. And the rabbit's got teeth.
And he's grinning. It's great. Because there's a giant vegetable growing competition.
Yeah. She's not doing it for the good of her health.
No.
She's doing it for the competition.
Do you think you could see yourself getting into growing big veg?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
A side project.
You got a boner?
It's just a massive cucumber.
What?
I told you my favourite cucumber story.
Oh, you've got multiples?
I reckon I could pull some out if you did. But I do have a favourite.
What?
That's my business.
I don't have any cucumber stories.
Oh, what's the pity? I've got plenty to share. So,
Hoarding the wealth.
this is not my cucumber story. In fairness, it's one I've acquired from a friend. So, my friend went to his first ever house party at uni. What?
I'm just listening.
First ever house party at uni. And he's a bit like, he'd never been to a house party before or something, I don't know. He's very like, oh God. So he ends up, as most anxious people do, in the corridor upstairs. You know, it's a massive house party, it's really full.
I'm aware of the position.
Yes, you're familiar.
Yes.
And this girl comes out of her room and she was like, I've got some gin and tonic in. Do you want me to make you gin and tonic? And he was like, I'd love that, thank you. And she came back and she went, oh, do you want a little addition to it? Little like, what's it called?
Garnish.
A garnish. He was like, yeah, sure. So she sliced up some cucumber and she put it in. And he was like, that's amazing. Why do you have a cucumber in your room? She's like, well, it's nice to use it for something else, isn't it?
Jail.
Jail. And he did not think she was joking.
That's horrible.
Awful. So yeah, that's my favourite. Now, it's a good cucumber story.
It's a good cucumber story.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear your least favourite cucumber story.
I'm not prepared to tell that on camera.
I don't think I've got a single...
Not a single thing has happened with a cucumber.
No, it's just water. It's just solid water.
How do you feel about cucumber in water?
Fine.
Water on water.
Fine. I went to a house party once where someone gave me a gin and tonic, but they ran out of tonic. Mm-hmm. So it was gin and sparkling water.
Oh!
Horrible.
Why would you do lemonade?
They didn't have it.
They said, wait, hang on. You don't have lemonade or tonic, but you have sparkling water.
I don't know.
No, I'm not. No, don't. No, it's okay. I'm not angry at you.
Okay.
I'm just disappointed.
Fair. I'm used to that.
I'm angry at the scenario. Anyway, let's move on.
Gromit does his sharpening of his knives, and it's all dramatic. And
yeah.
And it's like, lifts it above his head, and then slices up some carrots, all nice.
It's so cute. He's got a network of buddies.
They're so cute.
So fucking cute. Riddled with rabbits.
I think you could get, like, a stuffed one.
Oh, could you?
I think so.
I found the big one. Not the biggest one, the medium one. Fucking creepy.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to it.
Oh, yeah. And I think you could also... I definitely got, like, a plasticine kit to do a bunny.
Cool.
It was maybe like a free gift with a magazine or something.
You got me for my birthday a little penguin.
Yes.
From Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
The one you want to fuck.
Feathers McGraw. Fuck it. Have you seen the trailer for the new one?
No, yeah, well, I saw the teaser. Is there a full trailer?
Like maybe today even. Diane Morgan's in it.
Oh, lovely.
Plasticine Diane.
Love Diane.
They've got a smug fridge, which I thought was quite funny.
Yes, and they've also got...
Smug. Smeg. Why is it called Smeg?
Smegma. What's that? Cum? No.
Is it like... Is it cum and shit? Or is it just cum? Is it loose cum?
Well, I'm not Googling it.
Google it.
Loose cum? As opposed to...
Let loose.
Let loose.
No, go on private.
Mine's too short.
I do private for a lot of things, and I'm like, no one is ever going to see my browsing history.
Or if they are, they can get through my... Do you know what I mean? The CIA can get through me going on incognito mode, do you know what I mean? Smeg. What is it?
You've got to do smegma.
Smegma.
Because now you've just got adverts for...
That's a fridge. That's a fridge hem. It's a mobile... What? No. What is my...
Go on.
No.
I don't like the word cheese-like there. But actually, no, then it was followed by sebaceous, which is worse. Secretion.
Sebaceous is like what you get in your nose. Like your
Sebum.
sebaceous filaments.
Oh.
When people do the nose peels,
Yeah.
it's actually getting out your sebaceous filaments,
Sebum.
not a blackhead. So yes, it's a
It's
thick...
cum left in the foreskin.
Yeah. Cheese-like.
Cracking cheese.
No. There was a debate happening on Twitter yesterday. I'm not on Twitter much, but when I am, something awful happens. Someone was being like, why, for a non-religious reason, are so many Americans circumcised? And all the replies are basically men admitting they don't wash their dicks. They were like, but then I'll get smegma, or whatever. It's like, simply have a wash. Simply have a wash.
Or, like a cast iron skillet.
No.
It just adds extra flavour.
No. Cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Okay. They have a bread basket with buns on it. And
inside the bunnies.
The bunnies is really cute. And they open the fridge and the buns are in the shelves. Lovely.
Wallace is pushing his service button repeatedly, demanding breakfast.
From his dog wife.
He can't fit through the trapdoor anymore.
Yeah.
So a mallet comes out the wardrobe and bonks him on the head.
I wish it would.
I wish that mallet had killed you.
Yeah. Wallace is on a diet.
Yes.
Eating celery. That's not the way to do a diet. I mean, don't do diets anyway, but a celery for breakfast. Do you like celery?
Not really.
No.
Or sometimes I'm actually like, I'm in a celery mood.
Are you?
It's just water in it.
Yeah, like your cucumber.
At least the cucumber's got a bit more integrity.
Why don't they put celery in water?
Why don't they put celery up themselves?
Why didn't that woman at that
Ridged
party...
for your pleasure.
Ridged for your pleasure.
Yeah.
100%.
Gromit goes and checks on his big marrow.
It's a marrow, not a melon. I wrote melon. I said prize melon. I'm a prize melon. The veg looks so veg.
It looks so veg.
So
well,
veg.
It looks like fruit to you, but...
Yeah.
Wallace bins his salad. Ungrateful prick.
And he had... Why do you have this, sir? Why, as a man in your 40s, 50s, however old, do you have a little contraption for hiding things in your bookshelf?
From your dog wife.
From your dog wife.
Who has not second guessed you.
Oh, yeah.
Beat picture to the post and put a little mousetrap in there, and he
Good.
gets his good. I wish that mousetrap had killed you. He's got a new invention.
Again, it's called the Mind Manipulation-O-Matic. Why do you have this? Do you have to register this?
Whose minds are you trying to manipulate?
Surely you're on a list somewhere. As an owner of the Mind Manipulation-O-Matic.
Or just as a dog fucking nonce.
I mean, quite.
Multiple lists. List of lists.
Tinkering on your own, have you?
Tinkering.
It extracts unwanted thoughts and desires. Perfect for a dog fucking nonce. Cure yourself, please.
It's to stop him craving cheese, and also
Why do you use it so much?
his dog. And as he's about to do it, but as the phone rings,
Who is it?
it's only this big-toothed lesbian.
This horizontal hair and DSLs.
It's Lady Tottington,
Lady Tottington.
voiced by Helena Bonham Carter.
Of Tottington Hall. Sorry, lesbian.
Yeah,
Oh, because she's not interested in any of the men, really.
she's interested in a veg and rabbits.
And at the end, she opens a wildlife sanctuary.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm back on board.
She has a problem with rabbits.
Yes.
And Wallace says, "We'll be with you in and he gets pulled up by the I can't wait an Me and Crudy Dent say that to each other a lot.
Yeah, it's great.
Victor.
Vertical hair and DSLs.
It's meant to be. He arrives. He wants to marry her for her money.
Yes. Now he's gay. That's a gay man.
Well, I think this man would be quite into anal. Because why? Why? Do you not know why?
What?
Do you not know who he's voiced by?
Yes, I do! Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to make a pun.
Me?
Sorry.
That's
Okay, sorry.
Anal Bay Ray Fiennes.
Anal Bay Ray Fiennes. If you haven't listened to H2O, just add water.
What the fuck are you still doing
What
here?
the fuck are you doing? I mean, the audio quality isn't great, but might be matched
We'll
by
find out.
this.
We'll find out. How are we doing?
No,
Are we
I
still-
mean in H2O.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
H2O just had nonsense. That's what we're doing here.
I don't think we can say that about him. Oh, I see.
This is just this. This film is about a nonce, and by being in it, Ray Fiennes is culpable.
Sure.
I need a statement from Ray Fiennes saying, "Don't fuck your dog." We had one from Jeremy Irons, who didn't want to fuck his son,
That's true.
which is silly because his son is hot. His son is hot. No, he wanted to fuck his son.
Yeah, it was
Marry his son.
It was a bit the lady doth protest too much. She
Yeah.
was like, I don't want to marry my son. Don't let me marry my son. It's like, who's going to do that, Jeremy?
No one's asking you to marry your
Why
son.
you...
I'm asking you if I could marry your son.
And he's
fair.
going, no, it's gay.
No, he's mine. Oh, no. Anyway.
Yes, I think it was surprising to me that it was voiced by Ray Fiennes. He's doing... For Ray Fiennes, surprisingly, he's doing some acting.
Well done, Rafe. You're very good at that.
Wow. He's never done it before.
Keep it up, Rafe.
No, he's a very good actor.
He's a very good jam. Wallace and Gromit arrive, and it's crawling with rabbits.
Fuck done.
They've been breeding like, well, rabbits. Mm-hmm. Victor's
Soft
about...
to bunny heaven for you, big ears. Great.
but it gets sucked off
Yes.
by the dog fucking nuts.
They've called it the Bunvac 6000, but I think that's because you can't call it a rabbit sucker.
69.
That's in your drawer at home.
Oh, I got a wand and a rabbit. Victor's hair gets sucked off,
Yes.
and then Victor gets sucked off.
Great.
Um,
Love it. Love it.
Lady Tottington greets Wallace and Gromit, and Wallace is head over heels.
She like goes, "Oh, darlings," and he like he's gonna kiss her. So inappropriate.
Got a boner.
You got a boner.
Ugh.
Stop wanking,
Stop wanking, Wallace.
please. Although we must celebrate him being into this adult woman,
Yes.
not his dog wife.
Victor wants the rabbits killed.
There's also a great bit where this is why I think she's a lesbian actually, because after Victor's been sucked off, he's hanging around. He's like, Victor, stop rolling around in the dirt. She doesn't care. She doesn't care what's happened to him. I love that. Good for her.
And he leads up to Wallace and Gromit and he goes, I want to pay. Well, we take check or can.
So good. No, my hair.
is in your machine. No, it's only rabbits and their hairs are much bigger.
It's so good.
And he puts his hand in and grabs what he thinks is his black toupee and puts it on, and then it's a little rabbit, and he waves goodbye to all his friends in the machine.
What happened to him?
That dog ate him.
Oh, he's rabbit.
Philip
guy.
the dog?
Philip
Philip the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Put a pin in Philip.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Tonington says she wouldn't mind the rabbits if it wasn't for the veg competition.
But it's in their little bunny natures and you can't change that. And then...
And Wallace, typical man. Typical Wallace is that this woman's wrong. That's what he thinks.
Ah, yes. And a little light bulb goes on top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
At the top of the car. It's great.
He decides to brainwash the rabbits to hate vegetables.
Yes.
Using lunar power to enhance the mind waves.
Yes.
Veg
Rabbits
bad.
rehabilitation. Also, there's a whole bit at the very start where they talk about how good it is. We don't hurt the animals. We just do harmless experimentation on them. We just alter their minds. This is fucked.
It's not right.
It's not right.
And also, what are they going to do now? They're going to eat meat?
Oh yeah, surely you just caused a second problem. Cheesemongers will be furious.
You've ruined the ecosystem.
Yeah.
If a rabbit, what's a rabbit going to eat?
Well, cheese.
Other rabbits?
Oh.
Oh yeah, because like a Frankenstein. It's alive.
Oh, you're right, because they don't want it to eat cheese. They're not trying to swap it, actually.
And they just want it to not eat any kind of...
What's it supposed to be? A meal deal? What's...
Packing of crisps and straight up to bed?
Yeah.
Matheson's refrigerators.
Oh, it's very sad. They're just going to starve.
Or do worse things.
Like what?
Like eat people.
Oh, maybe.
Or eat each other.
Yeah.
Or eat the dog.
Put it out of misery.
That poor Philip.
Yeah.
One rabbit kind of gets through the thing and sticks to his head.
Yeah.
And they basically... they swap.
Well, no, it doesn't... This isn't a neutral thing. Wallace kicks the lever, changes it from blow to suck.
I bet he bloody does.
Again, why do you have that? Why do you own that? It's all his fault. It's ridiculous.
But it does work because the rabbits do hate vegetables.
Yeah. This is kind of like, you know, those people who are really terrified Bill Gates is going to put, like, something in their brains, like a chip in their brains. It's like the opposite of that.
Yeah. Something in the water making the freaking frogs gay.
Yeah, exactly.
Gromit puts his marrow onto cozy. Cozy mode.
Cozy mode.
And all the town folk put their alarms on.
It's really cute.
The vicar prays for his aubergines.
I bet he does.
Gay.
Gay.
And he hears some creepy noises in the graveyard. And he locks his greenhouse like it's a car.
I love that. Yeah, it's so good. Slurping in the graveyard. They should be slurping in the graveyard.
Slurping in the graveyard, the Caitlin Powell story.
Panic at the Disco.
Slurping in the graveyard. Whoa.
What's that?
Waving through a window. And Ben Platt, who plays Deer, he gave it his all.
Very good. Oh, Jenny Nicholson.
I saw a tweet that said, and Nicole Scherzinger, who plays Boulevard. She gives her all.
She does though.
She does.
She's all covered in blood.
Covered in jam. She's Jam Pop.
Nicole Scherzinger is Jam Pop.
You heard it here first,
Oh god,
folks.
if you don't know what Jam Pop is, fuck, where do we start? Well, you can start by going to...
At the very
Bramley Hedge.
beginning. Oh.
That's where...
Yeah, Bramley Hedge, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start.
Exactly.
It's very good jam.
Sometimes we get tweets from people saying, I've now listened to all of Quiz Gone By.
In quite short spaces
Yeah.
of time as well. It's
worrying.
Concerning.
Yeah.
We do not recommend
Doctors
that.
do not recommend.
Like, not even one a day. That's too much.
Too much.
One a week. One a week. There's a reason we do it one a week.
Yes.
It's a recommended dosage.
And then we take big time off, so you can just...
Yes, you just reassess your thoughts, calibrate your brain back to being an upstanding member of society.
And then we're back.
Saying dog fucking nonce about 96 times. I'm surprised the police haven't paid us a visit.
Was it when people like docs, like Reddit forums docs people and the CIA come?
Please don't do that.
Don't do that. Oh God, I've given them ideas. Do not.
Although,
do
if the CIA are good at catching mice, they can come round me
pop
house.
round.
Pop round, grab the mice.
Your nails are very nice.
Thank you. I had them for a thing.
Yeah.
Can't say what. I've become that person.
Oh yeah, but you've been that person for
I'm
a while.
announcing an announcement. So
You've got a concept of announcement.
I do. It's forming in my brain.
Where are we? Oh yes,
Yes,
slurping in the graveyard.
slurping in the graveyard. Something leaps out and eats all the Harvest Festival food
Yes.
and jumps out the stained glass window.
I have a visceral memory of the first time I saw this and being like, plasticine through the window. What?
Plasticine.
Plasticine. How did they do it? I don't care to find out.
And it goes on a whole rampage for the whole town's vegetables.
Yes. And all the clients' alarms are going off and their eyes are flashing in the house.
And Wallace is there like, I'm hungry, give me some breakfast, because it's the morning.
Yeah.
Ugh.
At the church.
The town is fuming.
Yes.
Peter K. policeman. PCK.
PCK?
Piece of cake.
PCK.
My favourite line, it's the one that sticks with me from this film. If you had, you know, when you do like those people on TikTok with their siblings, they're like, name a quote from this film.
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah.
try and get, me and my sibling would say the same one. This was arson. Somebody arson around.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
The vicar arrives, all bandaged up, and is like, I saw a terrifying creature, the were-rabbit.
Yes.
And it zooms out and you see the shape of the were-rabbit in the stained glass, which is cool.
And then Lady Tottington is dressed as an aubergine and she's standing at the what's that called?
Not the parapet.
Is it? No. Yes.
Pulpit.
Pulpit. At the pulpit, and she's got like the light above her looks like a halo. She's got wings.
Yeah.
And she's talking about how Victor shouldn't shoot it. Then it cuts to Victor, and he's got like devil horns behind him. It's fantastic.
Wallace and Gromit create a fake sexy lady rabbit.
Oh, I also really enjoy when they're like, how are you, Wallace? You fucked it up already. How are you going to catch the were-rabbit? How are you going to catch such a big rabbit? He says, with a big trap. And the guy next to him is like, by Jove, he's got it. It's fantastic.
And the big trap entails him making his dog...
Dog wife.
His dog, tying up his dog wife like a little marionette and making him do a sexy dance.
Oh, he's
and
giving
telling him
Chicago.
telling him to do it even sexier. I did like the the stripper, the music.
Yeah.
But like the Wallace and Gromit theme in that style.
Oh, is that what it was?
It's like
Oh, that's so smart. I didn't even notice. Yeah, he's pimping out his dog to a massive anthropomorphic rabbit.
Which is himself.
Which is
Spoiler
himself.
alert.
Oh, to
within
catch the were-rabbit. All right. All right. Why do you have this?
Wallace wanders off.
Oh, yeah.
Let's split up.
He goes through a tunnel and the rabbit goes flying.
You deserve to die.
Not to victim blame, but die.
He's not a victim. He's a victim of his own his own hubris.
He is.
His silly little actions.
Gromit does his knitting reminded me of you.
I love it when Gromit does his knitting.
Yes.
And he listens to Bright Eyes from Watership Down.
Yes.
With Fat Rabbits.
It's very
clever.
smart.
It was very good,
Do
yeah.
that puns. Oh, and then the bin falls over and the gate is creaking and it's amazing. The amazing, I didn't notice this many times I've seen it. He gets out the car to be like, oi, Wallace. And his like little dog ear shadow is there. And when he gets back in the car, it stays there. Because it's the rabbit's ears. So good.
Clever. He sees this creature and he manages to lasso it.
Yes.
And it drags him into a big hole.
Yeah.
And it eats all of the vegetable from underground. And they were like...
And Mrs. Mott just putting her carrots away. And
she locks all of these padlocks.
in the greenhouse. And then it's like, no!
And the whole greenhouse goes under. She's just at the door like...
Yeah, it's so
magical.
sad. Yeah.
But he escapes. The creature escapes.
Yes.
Eventually. In the morning, Wallace.
That's their couple name.
I ship it. Ship it off to fucking
Alaska.
Australia, where all criminals go. In the morning, he follows these big footprints
Yes.
to the cellar.
Yeah, it looks like they go to the cellar.
I don't think this dog needs to learn a little bit about angles.
He's a dog.
Yeah, but the footprints are not pointing down the cellar. Just the door is open and the footprints stop.
I guess. Look.
Object permanence. Dogs struggle with object permanence. My dog doesn't struggle with object permanence.
What?
Can I
Get
tell
it
you?
to Crufts.
Can I tell you about my dog's nighttime routine?
Does he have a 7-step skincare routine?
Sort of.
Okay, love it.
So, at 9:30, approximately,
Yes.
someone will let him out for what is described as a wee and a woof.
Are we in a wolf? Love
Yeah.
it.
So he runs around the garden, does a really loud bark, does a little bit, and then they kind of just wait for him to come when he's ready.
Yeah.
And then he comes in. He might go. Now he goes upstairs a lot and says goodnight to everyone.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I think they just let him go upstairs now. My parents are so relaxed about this dog. All the other dogs have been like military trained gun dogs.
Okay.
And this one's just like, I will go upstairs. And they're like, you're too cute. Yes, of course.
Haven't you had very similar looking dogs the whole time?
Yeah, they've all been Springer Spaniels.
What was wrong with the first few?
I don't know. I think it's my parents getting old and
Okay.
their brains
Fair enough.
melting. And then they give him a dentist stick,
Okay.
which he takes in his mouth, and he goes to his bed, and he puts it on the side of his bed, and he saves it for the morning. And he wakes up and he has a little dentist stick in the morning.
Like a little hotel chocolate.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
But how does he... He's so clever. He
That's
knows
so
he's going to be there in the morning.
So Teddy, around 9:30,
Mm-hmm.
goes out for a little piss. It's not called something cute.
Not a wee and a woof.
No, he
Because
just
he's not
goes
a
for a
woof.
piss. And
Piss and a shout.
piss and a shout. Kicking a can down the road. And then he has to, because he's a manic beagle, he has to go and sleep in a crate, otherwise he'll bite everything.
Mm-hmm.
But beforehand, Mum gives him a little treat, and he does shake, and he does a little rabbit up in the air, and then he gets his treat.
Cute.
Yes.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Clever.
Such good boys.
Clever boys.
They should meet.
Yes. Ozzy would cry.
What?
Ozzy is not a sociable dog.
Oh, okay. Teddy is to a fault.
Gay.
Yes.
Ozzy's gay.
Well, I remember when they first got him, Dad went a bit mental and started like getting him embroidered collars and stuff. It was so shit.
Gay.
Yeah, gay. Well, I once said to him, "Are you a little princess? Because you've been a little princess." And my dad said, "Well, no, he's a boy dog, so he's a prince." I was like, "Well, stop getting him little. Stop it. Stop it, Ian."
He goes down to the cellar because that's where he thinks the footprints are,
Yes.
and he sees that the rabbit that rabbit that stuck to Wallace's brain has escaped. They called it Hutch.
Yes. And it is. They don't really seem to care about the fact it's elongated. It's like one of those, and it's got a belly. It's like one of those weird Renaissance bodies. It's all distended and fucked.
Horrible. Wallace is like, that's the monster. That's the monster at night. Deflection.
No, it's just a bit different.
And he goes to tell Lady Tottington,
Leaving his dog wife to make a massive hutch.
make a massive hutch by yourself.
Yeah.
Upstairs, though, he sees that the footprints didn't actually go to the cellar, and they continued round to go upstairs. And I loved this when I first saw it, but they like become more human
Yeah.
as they go progress.
Well, I love the bit when he opens the door and there's like bits of vegetables everywhere, and Gromit's like, it's fantastic. It's so good.
Although at this point, Gromit, you're a clever dog. You should have worked it out.
I don't think we need to be. He's got enough trauma going on.
Are we supposed to be surprised that it's Gromit, that's Wallace, as the were-rabbit?
I think maybe a child is. Maybe the adults.
I don't remember being surprised.
Uh,
I saw the writing on the wall, and the writing said, "This dog fucking nonce is a dog fucking were-nonce."
well, I can't read, so like when it comes to films, I can't read. I don't go
Okay.
seeking. I don't want more knowledge. Just put it in my eyes. I'm not.
Okay.
You're
not joining the dots.
No, I'm an ideal Agatha Christie murder mystery watcher because every time they reveal it, I'm like, what? I'm not thinking.
Have you been to see Wits for the Prosecution?
I have not. I really want
I
to.
used to work there. It's very nice.
I bet I'd be thrilled.
Yes, it's good. It's, to be fair,
I really enjoyed
better than
it.
Mousetrap.
What did we see for your birthday that one year?
So How Long a Murder She Wrote.
Can we do that again?
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Best. I started watching Agatha Christie old like David Suchet's.
Death on the Nile.
Yes. Maggie Smith.
Maggie Smith.
Anyway.
Gromit races to Lady Tottington's before the sun sets.
Yes.
But
Wallace
she's...
is a little creep.
Yeah. He's got a boner.
Got a boner. He's stamping his little foot.
Like a little rabbit. Thumper.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Don't. Do not. That's a lesbian.
She shows him her massive secret greenhouse.
I bet she does.
It's a massive secret greenhouse.
Yes.
I don't know what that could possibly mean.
He's right in there.
Victor doesn't care about it, she tells him.
Yeah.
I think she's very aware that Victor is only trying to marry her for her money.
Because he's gay. Victor wants the hideous kitschy interior.
Yeah. And her beautiful gowns.
Yes.
Wallace does some big sniffs on all the veg. And Gromit tries to get his attention.
Yes. She shows him her massive carrot.
Massive carrot?
Yeah. They're not subtle with this one.
No.
It's very... There's a bit where she shows him her melons. She's literally like caressing the melons.
Yeah. Something for the dads.
Yes.
And she says that he can call her Totty.
Yes. Yeah. But Victor hears.
Yes,
Like,
he has some roses that he's going to give her and then he fucks off.
And Philip the dog stamps on them like this. It's great.
He almost eats the big carrot.
Yes.
But Gromit sets off the sprinklers.
Yes, well done, Gromit.
But Wallace is fuming.
He's so pissy.
To be fair, his knitwear was ruined.
And it did, like, ruin...
And his relationship.
Relations. Yes.
I'm more concerned about the knitwear than the relations.
I only realised recently that this diversion, so they drive home, there's a diversion, they have to go through the forest. The diversion is because of Victor.
Oh, did he do it?
I think so. And he cut down the tree.
I see. The sun is setting.
Victor says, you think you can pilfer my filly? Con an innocent woman out of her fortune? Well, I got here first. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moon rises and Gromit just locks the door. Philip looks at him and Wallace is like... Wallace throws Victor over the van.
Yes.
And transforms into the were-rabbit.
It's horrible. I hate it.
We don't love a werewolf transformation on this pod.
No.
He does a big howl and all the rabbits howl back as well.
That was really cute, actually. And they all, like, stamp on the ground and snuffle, and it's really cute. And then he smells veg or something and...
Bounds off. But Victor's like, ooh, I know your secret. So he goes to the vicar.
Yes.
Everything you need to know is in this book.
None
wrestling. And there's a book of monsters, and there's a whole page on the were-rabbit. You need to shoot him with a golden bullet.
There's a great bit. It's like, you need nerves of steel and a bullet and the thunderclap. A bullet. A bullet.
No, fuck. Close the window.
Yeah. A bullet of pure gold.
24 carats!
Clicks for 24 carats.
I think this may have convinced an entire generation, me included, that you spelt carrot as in gold carrots, like the vegetable.
Yeah.
Open the schools.
Open the schools.
Put me in it, because I'm stupid. The next morning, Wallace drops down for breakfast, and he's got his big floppy ears.
Yeah.
Gromit shows him a mirror, and the newspaper that's like, the were-rabbit, and he's like, this is you. And Wallace is like, don't think so. Go to jail.
Denial is a river in Egypt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt. He says, next you'll be saying, Hutch is turning into me. Well, guess what, Mimi?
He's got slippers and a vest.
That rabbit has been noncified. Get nonce, babe.
That rabbit.
Poor rabbit. This is a tragedy.
No. I went off the rabbit, maybe because it's full of Wallace.
Oh, he's not just a dog fucking nonce, I see.
Yeah. That rabbit purports to love cheese, is handed a block of yellow cheese with holes in it, snaffles it down and says, I love gorgonzola. Where are the veins? Where's the blue? Where's the mould? Well, that's not gorgonzola.
That's wizard's chest.
You're a fucking fake fan.
Yeah.
And I'm here to call you out.
It's because he's not actually turning into Wallace. His brain's been fucked.
I don't think it's just his brain, darling.
It's not his brain. It's that poor rabbit. It's so sad.
And it's like Peter Sallis on helium as well.
Yeah.
It's upsetting as a voice.
It's a bit nasal. Yeah.
A rabbit and I love cheese.
Shut up.
But
Lady Tottington is setting up for the competition.
she is. But Mrs. Mulch says, the beast has struck again.
She puts her head through a photo opportunity booth and she's like a strong man.
Yeah, and the guy's like, look at my wife's brassicas ravished in the night. And
Look at my
once again, we have a tit gag.
Victor arrives to do some shooting.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Wallace is crying about being a giant rabbit. You've made your bed.
Yeah.
Be a giant rabbit.
Also, if I have to be a giant animal, I'll be a giant rabbit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. You don't need to
Do you know
explain
what I mean?
yourself.
Like,
you know.
you know, it's better than like an anteater.
Oh, but...
Giant, though.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well be a normal-sized elephant.
Rabbits are quite, like, nimble and dexterous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can bounce, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little cute button bum. What's it called? Button nose?
Cottontail.
Cottontail.
Mm.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to rebuild the mind manipulation-o-matic, which I hope he will be registering.
Taking him straight down to the police station.
Yes.
Hutch is a good inventor because he got it from Wallace. So
Yeah.
he begins work on the rabbit rehabilitation machine.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I thought, what if the rabbit just refused to change back? If he was like, no!
I've got sentience now. I'm not giving that up.
I'm okay, actually. I'm going to go fuck Lady Tottington and get lots of money.
Well, luckily she's here.
Yeah.
She's at the door and Wallace puts on a little aviator hat to hide his ears.
Yes.
Lady Tottingham tells him that he's let her down, quite frankly.
She is monologuing.
You don't get Helena Bonham Carter and not let her do a monologue. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I've got no other choice but to let Victor shoot him.
Mm-hmm. And she's sad because she'd started developing feelings.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have to question what's going on here. Is she well?
No. Compet.
Compet!
Wallace and Compet.
Yeah, Wallace and Compet.
The moon's rising and Wallace is like transforming, so he's like, really sorry.
Yeah.
Bye. Have a nice life.
Yeah.
She's devastated.
She's so sad.
Poor cow.
And Victor says, say goodbye to your fluffy lover boy. Great.
Gromit gets into the sexy lady costume and lures him away, though.
Yeah. He knows what he wants.
He's a dog fucking nonce.
Exactly.
Victor shoots and hits.
Yes.
And the village is like, hooray, hooray!
And Lady Tottington's sobbing and they're like, a minute's silence. Yes! It's fantastic.
Victor approaches the body, but it's the sexy lady costume.
Yes.
So he puts Gromit in a cage.
And Wallace is running to the vegetable competition.
Yes. Victor is poised to shoot the rabbit.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks that he's done it.
Yeah.
People are throwing, kiss my artichoke. Peter K.
He says Peter K.
PCK. Piece of cake. He reveals on the megaphone that the beast isn't actually dead.
The beast isn't actually dead yet. And Wallace, Gromit throws stuff at the gnome, the
guard gnome,
to make make the whole system start so that Rabbit
Hutch wakes up and saves him.
And, yeah.
And Gromit's marrow is still okay.
Thank God.
Thank God. At the fair, Mrs. Mulch doesn't want them to use all the big veg as the bait, so she gets her pumpkin and like runs in a little pram. It's my baby.
Yeah, with Wallace burrowing her. Not the boar worms. Not the boar worms. It's like this little worm. Horrible.
She runs off and they're like, come back, and she runs and then Wallace follows her and they're like, go away.
Distracted by Gromit marrow surfing.
Marrow surfing from the van, Hutch driving the van.
Yes.
There are no gold bullets left.
Yes.
So Victor decides to use the golden carrot trophy.
Rams the carrot down the hole. We talk about it in H2O.
Lady Tottingham tries to stop him.
Yes.
And the were-rabbit sees him being a bastard to her.
Yeah.
So he King Kongs that shit.
He does.
And he grabs her and runs up to the top of the building.
It's a great book. She's like, no, the golden carrot belongs in the show. He's like, no, the golden carrot belongs in the rabbit. It's so good. Also, I don't want...
Even if I didn't think it was Wallace, I'd want him dead.
These people seem to really like vegetables. Just,
Who are we to come between townsfolk and their vegetables?
Exactly.
Get your angry mob supplies. They all form an angry mob.
So good.
Hutch is distracted by the cheese tent and
Yeah.
crashes the van into it, and he smashes into his lovely marrow.
It's so sad. I genuinely... Is this where you cried?
I think it might have been.
It's so sad. It's his lovely marrow.
Victor's is getting ready to shoot the carrot, climbs up the drain pipe, but he gets knocked down and he falls into the candy floss machine.
Oh, yes, because they charter a plane. They have, like, one of those little planes.
Oh, a dogfight ride. And he's
Yeah.
like, dogfight. Gromit gets in that, puts his coins in and flies
Yes.
around.
This fabulous candy floss wig that Victor is wearing.
Love it.
Brilliant.
I love it. The were-rabbit has taken her up to the secret greenhouse, and he's kind of
Yes.
indicating that he's Wallace. He does his
He
little
does his little-
hand thing.
Is
Little wanking hands.
One in each
No, it's
hand.
that he does. Tilt him up. Yeah, like that.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
What's the thumb doing in that scenario?
I don't want to think about it. That's not my business. Evil dog Philip
Yes.
gets in another plane and starts giving chase.
Yeah.
And then Victor is there with his candy floss hair, and he accidentally reveals that he knew it was Wallace all along. So Lady Taunton's like, fuck off, and she grabs some pansy spray
Yeah.
and sprays that pansy.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah?
He's gay!
And she goes, run, rabbit, run.
Great. He says, if I can't have your money, I can still bag your bunny.
Yeah.
Great.
Like, puts like a garden fork in her hair.
Yeah.
Against a marrow or something.
And then later, when she comes back, she's got little plasters in her house. So cute.
Philip knocks him onto a weather vane as he's pursuing Gromit.
And his pants come down. The vicar's like, beware the moon. So good.
He gets onto Gromit's plane and they have like a big fight. And then
Yeah.
the best comedy bit where
Oh,
the
yes.
plane ride runs out of money and they both stop fighting.
Yeah.
And, like,
There's a little beaded purse.
Philip, the evil dog, gets his little gay coin purse out and they put it in and it's like, coins accepted. And they're back to fighting.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's magical. I think in the cinema at 8 or 9, I was howling at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's good physical comedy.
it's fantastic.
It's very good jam.
It's very good jam. They're jam pups.
Oh, no, I think what it was that I cried at was this bit where... Oh, did I... He shoots the carrot at Wallace,
Yeah,
but
and
Gromit's plane...
Gromit flies faster than a bullet. A heavy bullet, but it's the power of love. And he goes in front of the bullet. And I thought Gromit was dead.
Yeah, but yet Wallace jumps and grabs him and does like a barrel roll and like cushions him. And if I hadn't been thinking the words dog fucking nonce over and over while watching this film and saying them on an Avanti West Coast service train...
You're on this now.
I was just, yeah. I think I would have been quite touched, as it were.
Yeah.
Lady Tottigan gets a big carrot out and twats Victor with it.
Good.
So you're dumped.
Yes.
And Gromit puts him in the sexy lady costume.
Yeah. And also, like, he falls from quite a height. Like, haha, we love it, but also, that's manslaughter.
He's made of plasticine.
Alright.
It looks like Wallace didn't survive the fall.
Yes.
And he dies and turns back into a human.
But then they revive him with some cheese.
It's funny.
Alright.
And you see all the rabbit thoughts leave his head as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is where I cried.
Oh.
Lady Tottigan gives Gromit the prize for his marrow. His lovely marrow that got
Brave and
smashed.
Splendid marrow.
He's such a brave boy.
He's such a brave boy.
He's a beagle,
Is he?
according to Wikipedia.
He's a very well-behaved beagle.
Yes. Oh, yes. Lady T gives Gromit the prize for his marrow, and I'm crying on the train.
Yeah.
That was when I was crying. Yeah. Wallace says every dog has his day.
Just one.
No, your dog has every day
Yeah.
because you are useless.
Your dog is
you
exhausted.
have weaponized incompetence. You have forced this dog to have his day every single fucking day. What is it? Groundhog Day?
That's dog day.
Groundhog Day.
Dog day afternoon.
A ground down dog. That dog has been ground down.
Dog
Ground
mints.
down, baby, ground round. Dog mints.
Yes. Ground down dog. Dog mints.
Dog mints for dog nuns.
Yes. Ugh. Sorry,
Unique New York.
that's the bit where I'm like, too far.
Sorry, that's the limit.
Too
Sorry.
far.
Lady Tottigan turns the hall into a bunny sanctuary.
I love it.
Wearing her corn dress.
Yes. That's kind of hideous.
It's a bit Manila Luzon.
Which is your favourite Lady T look?
I think the only one that I registered as a look was the corn dress. I was like, oh, she's dressed as a vegetable.
I enjoyed the aubergine.
I hadn't even registered that she was dressed as
it's an aubergine.
I think she's doing it every time she turns
Yeah.
up. She's
Oh no! You know what I love? Her opening the final, not the final scene, the one before that. Orange, very fitted, a bit Alaska.
she keratin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like very tight, and then a big flare out at the very bottom. Not like a mermaid, like a proper.
Excellent.
Love it.
She's great. And that's the end.
Yeah.
That's your lot.
Except the happy ending is supposed to be that Hutch gets to live out his horrible, cursed life in a bunny sanctuary where he will never fit in.
Because he can talk.
And wants cheese.
And is an inventor.
Put him back!
Put him down.
Yeah.
It's the kindest thing at this point.
Honestly. He knows he's not right.
Kill me.
That's what they cut out. So he jumps in the air and he's like, kill. And they're like, da 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 da.
It's the end.
Yeah.
Of this rabbit's life.
Yeah.
This rabbit's miserable
This
existence.
poor little rabbit.
The end.
Right.
What a lovely time.
Yeah.
I love Wallace and Gromit,
I love
despite
so
him being a dog
much.
fucking nonce.
I think it's my favourite thing we review.
Yeah. Do you want more? Do you want the one about the moon?
Got the moon.
We got the shave.
On Patreon, because it's not really nostalgic. We should do the new one when it comes
For
out.
Christmas.
Christmas. Is it on Christmas?
It's coming out at Quizmoise.
Oh, I'll be home.
I'll be home
Quizmoise.
for, hopefully, Dead Mice. Today.
Oh, yeah.
Fingers crossed. We'll see.
We shall see.
It's a great time.
It's a lovely
And that woman's a lesbian. And the dog is gay.
And Victor's gay.
They're all gay.
Yes.
Just one of them's a dog fucking nonce.
We'll let you decide which one.
I think we've made it abundantly clear.
Yes.
If there's any doubt
If
as
at
to
that
which
point
one's
you
the
just went, wait, which one's that? Then
we failed,
We failed.
actually, in our mission to spread the good word
Yeah.
of nun wrestling.
So,
If you enjoyed this, tell a friend.
tell enemy. Tell
Tell Tony and Helen that we've got their number.
Jessica, who's the one?
Imogen Cassidy.
Imogen Cassidy.
Or Mrs. Needler. Or Pang.
Pang!
Pang, I've also got Pang.
Pang.
Tell them.
Yeah. I'd love to find Imogen Cassidy.
If you're listening to this and your name's Imogen Cassidy, get the fuck in touch.
Yeah, please. We'll have you on.
Yeah. At Queers Gone By.
Yeah.
Yes. I am at the Kate Butch.
And I'm at a Caitlin Powell.
If you'd like to see the mugs in all their labyrinthine complexity, we are.
And see us do that thing where you clink them and then...
and we definitely caught it.
Yeah, the tea.
It came out in one big glob and we caught
Yeah.
it on the other side.
Yes.
And we did that, definitely.
For sure.
Or not. Patreon.com/queers. We've also got lots of bonus stuff as well.
Yes.
And we'll do...
And you can vote. Oh, we should say. You can vote. Is this coming out in time?
I don't know.
Yes, it will be.
Sure. There's votes happening.
Vote
Certainly.
for our official Halloween episode.
Yes, and if you've missed that, there'll be other votes happening, and there's lots of fun stuff.
Yes.
What's left to say?
Packet of crisps.
Get up to it. What are they going to keep doing?
Oh, keep.
Keep showing people your big carrot.
Yeah.
Or not? Oh.
Don't do that. Actually.
No, you can show them a big carrot. Don't show them your cock.
But a carrot.
Just a carrot.
Keep showing people your massive carrot. Open brackets, literally close brackets.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep showing people your massive carrot. Open brackets, literally close brackets. Clink. Catch.
Catch. We're not right.
And we're not okay.